Put my weapon away. What's wrong with me?
Just another peaceful moment.
Alright. Still gotta do that. And that. That. Well, that's an ongoing one. That's an ongoing one. We gotta get the 6 tongues. I really actually do want to find out where that goes.
Please. Dragging nose to read at dogs back here? Oh, I'm not sticking around to see how that ends. Let someone else get their throat slit. You're my favorite killer. Do you keep bandits?
That guy's so weird. That guy is so fucking weird.
Brendan's back, eh? Good man, that one. Always knows how to lift the mug and morale. The Dariasa know how to fight and how to drink. 2 things this place could use more of. If Brendan's leading the charge, I'll raise a glass to that.
I like before that guy was like, I'm not talking to you. Alright. Some drowners come back. No, I'm not seeing any bad berries. It's okay. There will be more drowners to kill in other places. Alright, let's see what... Ooh. Old Steel Fang. Where the... What? Taking damage increases armor by 15% for 2 seconds. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ooh.
Who dares disturb my peace?
It's a Protoss.
You made an oath never to summon me again.
I didn't make an oath. Forgive me, my lord. I want to be deemed worthy to touch the Excalibur.
Excalibur. Wait. Is it really you? You, who come from a time beyond. Show yourself before me.
I know you?
It seems he speaks to me. Allow me to answer him.
Welcome, old friend.
I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self. I don't remember you, Lord of the Seas. Forgive me.
That's what you told me, my friend. The next time we see each other, you will not remember me. But you are here now. The will and the power led you back to this place. Even in this incomplete form.
Where should I look for myself? I wish to restore Avalon to its former glory, yet I don't know how.
Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone, not even one as great as King Arthur. Yet here you are, trying again, restless and eager to take the responsibility again. I salute you, my friend.
Tell me what I must do to be worthy to lead Avalon once more. I do not think I have the strength.
Your path is true. Seek wholeness, and Avalon will reveal what it needs from you. And yes, you need to touch Excalibur.
Thank you, my friend.
And you, mortal. You have given yourself to the King's service.
Yep.
You are worthy of a place among the keepers of the South. Arthur, take out your sword and fear no failure. It is yours to take. It always was. I deem you worthy, my friend. The promise I gave thy mother is fulfilled, and thus our pact is ended. You know where to look for your soul. Trust yourself. And when you reach your journey's end, I trust you will make the right choice.
I'm gonna wake up. Did I get swallowed by a fish? You and the Lord of the Sea seemed close.
Yes, it seems we knew each other well during the war. And this proves that I sought allies beyond our own forces. And I trusted him enough to carry the knowledge of Excalibur. This must count for something.
Let us take up Excalibur. I don't know what's gonna happen. Especially because look at the size of this goddamn sword. Like, how do I wield this? We're back here.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
Bind the soul to the stone.
I am the blade that shapes kings and shatters tyrants.
And the blood does flow. Even though it doesn't look like it's flowing right here. It flows down there.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom. For Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for this.
They volunteered to save our kingdom, and you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time, and resources we may not have. The enemy won't wait.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it takes.
Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader, and they need to love you. If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
Batman. The audio and the visual were kind of out of sync for some reason. You've gathered a new fragment of Arthur's soul. Unlocking its hidden potential, open the menu to explore the King's Soul Tree or visit a bonfire to develop new abilities. Blade is shoved right in there.
Merlin saw Avalon for what it was long before the rest of us. He told me that Tintagel wouldn't hold, not forever. That the weirdness would gnaw at our walls, at our minds, at our very bones, until nothing human remained. But he still fought to map a way forward, to carve some sense into this land. And in the end, the land swallowed him whole anyway. We were losing the battle at Tuathan's mouth, our last push before the weirdness took the field. Merlin was with us, bleeding, exhausted, but still weaving his spells. Then it came. Not a beast, not a man, not something we ever had words for. A shadow, wearing 1,000 torn banners, moving like it had no shape of its own. Merlin raised his staff, spoke a name I didn't recognize. And then he was gone. Not killed, not struck down, just gone. Like the land itself had taken him back.
The jungle came to life and it took him. King's Soul. When using King's Soul, time slows down around you. When using King's Soul, you deflect all incoming projectiles. King's Soul is fully charged automatically. If the King's Soul is fully charged, automatically use it when you need to receive lethal damage. When you would receive lethal damage. Dealing damage has a small chance to create a weird essence which can be collected to regenerate a portion of the king's soul. Excalibur. Killing enemies restores a portion of the king's soul. Ooh, nice. Finishers restore 400% more of the king's soul. When using king's soul, your damage increases by 50% for each enemy killed. When using king's soul, you receive 50% less damage. Yeah, let's get that.
Now, I remember. Before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do. It wasn't back then, and you can trust me on that. We were on the brink of losing the war, and wars aren't won with wishful thinking. There was no clean path, no noble answer. Only the weight of reality pressing down on our necks. Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. And in the end, the ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, made it possible. And their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work. To find
This is so
something that
interesting.
could
Can't
really
wait to find
turn
out
the
more.
tide in our favor. I did. But this wasn't about pride. It wasn't about saving face. It was about survival. The truth about all this would have broken my people. I couldn't allow that. And a king doesn't get to flinch. If that meant carrying the weight alone, so be it. I would make that choice again if I had to. Justified? No. Justification is for those who have the luxury of doubt. And I had a kingdom to save.
That's right.
They were brave men who volunteered their lives, just as they did every time we rode onto the battlefield. The difference was that if Merlin succeeded, one man's sacrifice could have saved us all, could have ended the war before more blood was spilled. If sacrificing a few meant the survival of all, then there was no choice at all. Maybe they never saw justice. Maybe their real stories were erased from history. Call it cruelty. Call it madness. But if I'd done nothing, there would be no Avalon left to argue over. But the kingdom still stands. The people live. And that has to mean something. I told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers, the enemy. If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them, wasn't that their own doing? Wasn't that fair? So he figured out how to twist the Four Dwellers' power into something we could
Hey, man,
wield.
Ruth. I'm doing good. How are you?
I told him to conquer the weirdness. And in the end, he did. He found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right to be. It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper, older. A force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended. Avalon was ours. The bloodshed stopped, the banners were raised, and the kingdom stood safe. That's the question, isn't it? I keep thinking about Seawall. He was ready to pay the ultimate price for what we were fighting for. And I thought he did. I grieved him.
Yeah.
Told myself his sacrifice had meaning, that he had given his life for Avalon.
Too bad we found him in that
And now,
egg thing.
after all these years, finding him like this, I told myself I carried the weight of my choices. But seeing him, I wonder if I ever truly did.
Yeah, it's a good thing I got a bonfire right here.
It was supposed to be a reminder. The sword was never just steel. It was a symbol of what we stood for. Strength, justice, the will to carve a path forward. A weapon, yes, but also a promise. I wanted them to remember, to fight for those ideals, to uphold them, even when I was gone, even when there was no king left to lead them.
Fucking... There's so much story, and I love it. I can't wait. I want more.
You've got that look again.
I do?
You've seen something you wish you hadn't. Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time?
Well, look who it is.
Merlin. Ah, Merlin and his obsession with the weirdness. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together, they were willing to tear the world apart to win. I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea, immortality. Me and Seawall, the king's loyal pawns. Used and discarded when they found a better way. When they decided to go even deeper into their madness and turn our king into a monster. Fight back. Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn on their board. You endure.
This guy's never played Dark
Wait.
Souls.
And when the time comes, you either break, or you're left to clean up their mess. That's what I do. What I've always done. Even if he didn't, he should have. He was desperate to win. And desperation doesn't leave room for conscience. Every scream, every scar. Even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as approving it. Seawall was Merlin's first attempt. I was the last. We could say I was lucky. But to say that would take a truly macabre sense of humor, don't you think?
Yeah.
Of course he'd say that. There's always a scapegoat and a convenient excuse for men like him.
I think this guy's just
But it
pissy.
doesn't absolve him. Not when he was the one who unleashed this madness on all of us. He wanted victory, no matter the cost.
Yeah.
And when you want something that badly, you stop looking too closely at what's being done in your name. And, after all, who said we were supposed to win this war? Who said we were supposed to survive? The monsters, the weirdness, the chaos. All of it leads back to them. We're left in the ruins of their grand plans, trying to uphold their ideals. fighting for what never was. It's time to bury all these fairy tales in a well-deserved grave. And that's what I do.
I assume you still want something from me.
You've seen what they did. What he did. And that's not the end of the story. It's not the extent of their sins. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, if you decide to defy me, can end the cycle. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before it happens. But know this. Once he's whole, Arthur's power, his mistakes, and his madness will all return. And when that moment comes, I'll be there.
Maybe we can change
Whether
something.
to stand with you or step over you. The choice is yours. Just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side, there won't be room for both of you.
Then I'll have to kill Arthur. If I'm going to fix this, I need to know where to start. If you think I'll let you decide Arthur's fate, you're wrong.
Start. You've already started. But if you want the next piece, head to Kunacht. The menhir there is failing, the weirdness swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield our king gave to Palamedes. He was one of the king's finest. A voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't save him or his legacy from what they had coming. Find the shield. And then, well, we will meet again. We'll see if your perspective changes.
Whoa. Oh, I don't have any more meteorite ore? Fuck. Hey, broski, you got meteorite ore? I don't think he does. What's the play store again? One of your buddies plays this game. You really want to get it? I bought it when it was on sale, and it's been fan-fucking-tastic. I tell you what. What am I doing? We gotta go to Kunak. We have to go north. We get to go beyond the wall, finally. I think we can go through there. Maybe we can go through here, too. It's, like I said, this game is well worth it. If you can get it on sale, fucking, I would 100% say do it. It's a nice little farm here. So let's get all my boys out. Alright, what is this gonna do? Well done. All right, so I did it. Ooh, fuck, he gave me a whole bunch of shit. Oh, and it's done. Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's just run along the... Oh, hell yeah. Drowner. That's what we need, baby. Oops. Cool. 5 more tongues. Whoa. My boy, get out of my way! Come on!
Brock, from Brock Miala.
Yeah, buddy, I know who you are.
Course.
You're Brock.
Go ahead. Choose something.
Do you got anything good? Got any sheep's head? He does not, but he's got a fuck ton of sage, and I'm gonna take it. I'll buy all the mushrooms. What else do you play? Personal favorites are Doom 2016, Titanfall 2, Elden Ring. You're also getting Helldivers 2 soon. I love all those games that you just mentioned. Titanfall 2 is such a great fucking game.
Take care of yourself.
Such a sad ending, though. It's funny, I told my dad to play it. I've said this story many times on stream. And he got it, and he played it, and he was like, this was great. And he goes, but then he got mad at me. Jesus Christ, hold on. He was like, why did you make me play that game? I was like, why? He goes, because it was so fucking sad. I was like, well, I'm sorry. Yeah, but that, Titanfall 2 is fucking amazing. I absolutely love that game. And Doom, the whole Doom series, 2016, Eternal, Dark Ages. Oh, man.
Not scared of you.
Helldivers 2 is absolutely fantastic. If you can get a bunch of friends to play with you, hundreds, thousands of hours worth of gameplay. And it just keeps getting better and better. It's like the energy scene. Like a pretty chill streamer, so you got a pretty cool... Yeah. Just basic. That's what I am. I missed. I don't have anything flashy or anything like that. Just basic shit. Yeah! Oh, damn! That's what you get. Nice. Okay, so each one of those gives you a bunch of shit. There is something I want to go to. Yeah, this area. It's a fast travel spot right over here. We'll use that. Actually, I don't need to use that. Come to me, horse. It just falls from the sky. Need to make a marker. Gimme. Where'd that enemy go?
What's that noise?
Your death, motherfucker! That's that noise! Ooh, iron. Fuck yeah. Well, I know adding things could maybe bring in more people, but honestly, I just do this shit for fun. I don't even need to go that way. I'm going this way. More iron. Ooh, even more iron. Need more meteorite ore. That's what I need. Sage? Oh no, that's buckroot. Fucking red caps. Iron ore. weird stone. Oh, shit! Oh, my boy! He just got exploded. My poor boy. Look at all the weird stone. Fuck yeah. It's like all this shit. It's the first time I've seen the moon. Look at it. It's creepy as fuck. That hurt. I'm okay. Just slight scorch marks. It's a lot of shit to mine here. Ow. I have the sword now. Does this work? Where does this go? Mist walkers! Or mistlings, not walkers. I heard the whispers. Gotcha, bitch! Creepy little fucker. The weirdness is a purpose in and of itself. Creation within or through the weirdness requires no explanation. It simply becomes, and then it is. The weirdness is a field of fulfilled potentialities, where anything can happen. Things beyond imagination. The only limits are our minds and our understanding. It takes shape according to our will, our emotions, and our thoughts. We cannot shut ourselves off from it. Okay, just saying there's nothing up there. Is that the abomination of blood? It is the blood abomination. Come, my boys. Yeah, bitch, I'm a hell of a lot stronger than I once was. Bloodstain. Ooh, that sounds interesting. It's a two-handed weapon. Each swing deals 1 damage to you. Each hit applies bleed. Robes of the Waning Moon. Taking damage restores 5 men. Oh, I got that from the thing. There is no place as beautiful and primal as this. When we discovered it for the first time, it felt as though it had been created for us. One of the earliest, most untouched places on Avalon, unmarked by our actions, and yet we felt a deep connection with it. We decided to weave new lives here, from thought and intention, from potential, shaped after our deepest desires, and for the Weaver, we chose the purest among us. I am not interested, but thank you.
Come on, inside. Step forward. After all, you know me well. Take off your mask now. It's your home.
Who is this?
Welcome, little prince. Why the sullen look? Aren't you glad to see me? You finally made it here. It must have taken quite a long time.
Who are you?
So, you don't remember me. I'm afraid it might have something to do with the form in which I see you now. This body and soul, they're much different from what I expected. But to answer your question, I am the Weaver. And though it may be hard for you to believe, a part of you knows me all too well. Because it is easier for me to address you this way than to accept that, for now, you are nothing more than a human. It is painful, but I must come to terms with it. It is a place where my prince was woven from the threads of pure potential. The Pale Lady was relentless in her desire to fulfill her vision of an offspring, modeled after those she watched so eagerly. It displeases me that you don't remember. I'd envisioned your return and our meeting quite differently. But now it all makes sense. Now I understand why you need that shard. Nothing remarkable. I simply exist in this place. That you ended up here is a mere coincidence. None of my kind have visited me in a long time.
I think a lot of your kind is
Yet
dead.
here, I used to weave new Avalonians, shaping them according to the intent and thought that accompanied their creation. Now the thread of potential is much weaker, though it seems this place stirs to life again as the weirdness returns. She was a powerful Avalonian, one of the oldest. She saw and desired far more than the rest of her kin, who were suffocating in their growing decadence. To live a life where one can do anything, it loses all meaning. When she discovered the homelands and learned of mortality and time, everything changed. We were no longer the same. It was as though the mere awareness of such things altered the way we lived. We could no longer exist as we once had. It planted a new emotion in us. Fear. You will find traces of her here as well. The stone tablets bear her mark.
I have been reading them.
I'm afraid I must admit that I don't know where she is now. It seems she retreated into her depths again after your king entered his eternal sleep. The true one, from which mortals are not meant to be awakened. Not like this.
Huh.
The shard of the prince's memory. It is shattered. Much like the fragmented memory of the king that lingers within you. I'd gladly speak with him, but something is preventing him from manifesting. I don't know all the details. What I do know is that after our prince was murdered by our kin, his potential, what you humans might call a soul, did not perish. The prince had been deeply fascinated by humans, and so after his death he manifested in one of them. That person was Arthur, the man who would one day become your king.
Why was your prince murdered?
He followed his mother's fascination. Much like her, he gazed upon the land of men. But he wished to go further. He wanted to experience being human. So he built the menhirs, meant to repel the weirdness. For us, the Four Dwellers, such a vision was both heretical and terrifying. Some of our kin could not forgive him for it. So, they killed him. It was the first time an Avalonian had ever slain one of their own.
Interesting. So, Arthur was a Four Dweller in some way.
Arthur was a man, mortal like any other, but ambitious like few. But yes, his origins are far more complicated. This is a tale of two separate realities that, through a series of specific events,
Alabella
began to intersect, forming a single knot. Everything that has happened, and everything that will happen, is meant to decide the fate of that knot. And we, as you likely already know, have been pulled into all of this. Our meeting comes to an end. I regret how brief it is, but my role in your story was always meant to be insignificant.
Ah! Ooh. You got a new character. The Weaver. The Weaver was once a creator, an ancient Four Dweller tasked with shaping life from the raw threads of the weirdness. In forgotten caverns and sacred places, or spaces, he wove new beings from thought and desire. But time has unraveled his purpose, and now weary and hollow, the Weaver speaks not of futures, but of burdens carried too long. Used by the Pale Lady, he wove bridges instead of lives, passageways for memories and grief. He is not angry, just tired. Tired of weaving, tired of feeling, tired of a whole world that no longer makes sense. He longs only for rest, though the threads he spun may still bind the fate of Avalon. Got another point in the King Soul. Oh, that's right. I can't. I gotta be at a bonfire to do that. I'm fucking stupid.
Behold.
Those guys never have really anything interesting to say. Get 'em, my boys! Fucking weird little lost soul motherfuckers. The fuck? You get a lot more during the night. Alright, I'm not going to be able to get that. I want to say there was somewhere else that had a button, but I'm not 100% sure. What the fuck? What the fuck was that thing? That's the second time I've seen something huge like that. I think we have to wait till nightfall for that thing to come back. Ooh. Maybe we'll rest here and just wait or sleep until night.
Stay.
I feel a little bad killing the pig.
This is my lucky day.
Fertilizing the soil.
I'll teach you to respect me.
Is that so? Looks like we got ourselves a bunch of dead bodies here. Butter. I think that big dude I saw was this guy.
Stay sharp.
I was gonna say, I think I got a couple enemies. Or a couple of unidentified things. What? Not bad. When I sell from stash, I'll sell all of that. I do want to see if I am correct. With if Nightfall summons the big guy. I'm going to need to make more copperhead arrows. Until then, we're just going to use some wooden arrows. Oh, I know what that is. Bro. Headshot. Nightshade charcoal. It's a place I haven't discovered. Miner's Tunnel. Have I really not discovered this? Some poultry in a bag. Come on, my boys. I lost one of my boys. Oh, yeah. There's going to be bound to be all kinds of stuff I can mine in here. Ooh, you thought you could get away from me, iron ore. All kinds of stuff in here we can take. Nothing like some random milk pitcher inside a barrel. Honey's fine. Honey doesn't go bad. Ooh. Take all the stuff. That's where I came from. Where does this spill out to? Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. Hey!
Oi! Oi! Where do you think you're going? This is my spot. You can, take the other side. Just don't get greedy. What do you think? It's good material. Be a shame to leave it rotting in the ground. Doesn't hurt that it pays well. If the keepers don't catch you. But they're barely around anyway. Aye, it is. So what? It's just stone. Not like I'm chopping up the man himself.
Yeah. It's a bit disrespectful.
Maybe he'd be more respected if his entire bloody kingdom wasn't in a shambles. What kind of king leaves no heir, only to show up now and then, wave his sword, and fix nothing. This statue's done more for me and my family than Arthur ever did.
I mean, he's got a point.
Still hanging around. Could have swore you had better.
No, Seth, I'm not gonna kill the quartermaster. He missed it. We found like a different dimension. Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah, motherfucker! Yeah, motherfucker! You killed one of my boys! Ooh. I'll take the wooden club. Be able to sell that. Ooh, look at all the iron. I've gotten so much iron ore from this place. Wolf's Call, Soul Salvage. I think those are repeats. I could probably sell one. The nobleman's not going to need all that. We got a note we can read. Geographer's Journal, 13th of Birch Moon 623. They say I'm chasing shadows, but I'll search every patch of these lands if there's something new to be found. Folk think I'm mad, but what do they know of discovery? I'll go where others won't, even if it means pushing past common sense. 2nd of Alder Moon 623. There's talk in the old writings of a cave by the western shore where people once knew things. Ways to heal, they say. But maybe there's more to it. Who knows what's waiting in those dark spaces? Guess I'll see for myself. 19th of Hawthorne Moon, 623. Lies! All lies! Oh, sorry, buddy. You dead. I also picked up Excalibur. You missed that. I didn't really pick it up, but I have another part of Arthur's soul. I also managed to finish 2 of the Stagfather shrines. And we're going to finish another one right here. Where'd that wolf carcass go? I don't want it to go to waste. There it is. And also, we're gonna maybe fight some really big thing that I found. I've seen him like once or twice before, but it was always like right at the end of night, and then when morning comes, he disappears. So hopefully that won't be the case. So we're going to go over here and we're going to rest. I'm basically just going to sleep until nightfall and see if that spawns the big guy. Quick save, sit here. We got anything we can cook? Some good stuff. Kraken. Mashed potatoes. Some fish soup. Some damn good fish. Some cabbage rolls. Alright, the weirdness has come. Let us see if I was correct. My boys. Here he is! Oh, Jesus Christ! I didn't expect to get one shot. Again. Oh. I don't think I'm doing any damage to him. Alright, definitely not doing any damage to it. Okay, so I can't kill it. I don't know what it is, but I can't kill it yet. Alright, so now we are going to travel north. Ooh, sage. Finally moving on to the new area. Well, it took an hour and a half to get here, but I needed to finish exploring and find more stuff. Meteorite ore. Yes! Who are these fuckers? They're not attacking me, so... Hello?
Hmm? Who's there? What do you want? We're just sitting here, not bothering anybody, so there's no need to bother us. Vran? Ha! I've been wondering how that old harpy's doing. We haven't seen each other in a while. You can go. If you know our sister's name, that means you survived meeting her. That's enough for me to let you pass by.
I suppose if we just went up and slaughtered all those people, it would have been a very different story. What the fuck? Do you see that? A giant white stag? Ghostly stag? Oh, what the fuck? This is like a cool sketch. Screenshot. Give me all the sage. Alright, well, I suppose we should just kind of pick a direction and go, huh? We'll head this... What the fuck? How is that doing that? These are harder red caps. I guess this new area... Ooh, titanium. We're gonna run into upgraded versions of things.
What's that noise?
Your armor won't save you!
Your road ends here!
You'll pay!
I don't think my road does end here. I found a new book. Deserter's Scalp. Ooh. Gross. What the? You see, where the fuck did the bear corpse go?
Careful. This place remembers everything.
Oh yeah?
What's on
Oh,
your
it's this
mind?
guy. I found Eckhart's research journals.
Good. Very good. I assume you've decided to climb further into the guild's ranks then. Are you ready for your next adventure?
Hell yeah. The harpist statue? What is that?
It's unrelated to your task, but since you're curious, this is the statue of the Morning Harpist, built in the memory of the twin sisters from the court of Sagramore, the former ruler of Connacht and its lands. Legend has it that one sister killed the other out of jealousy for her talent. They also say that if you camp here at night, you might hear the wailing of the betrayed sister. But with the weirdness so thick, who'd camp here at night? The inn at Connacht is far more welcoming. That's all I know. But if you ever come across the remnants of the royal geographers, they might be able to tell you more. I'd like you to find Calum and bring me his research.
He's a former guild member and a cruel man. He took the idea of life as a form of energy a little too much to heart. It's made him potentially dangerous. We expelled him and cut him off from our resources, but as you might guess, that didn't slow him down for long. We don't know the details, but I doubt it's anything good or humane. From what I hear, he's gone completely mad and started experimenting on humans. He always claimed it's the only way to unlock the spark of life, but practicing necromancy is, of course, strictly forbidden by the guild.
I dealt with a necromancer before. He became one of the undead.
Personally, I'd like to treat him the way he treats his test subjects. That's just my own view on the matter. The guild only wants information on what he's doing. It'd be best if you didn't get yourself killed while gathering it. The owls are hooting that he's holed up in some hut at the swamps. But knowing that lunatic, he won't be doing his experiments anywhere out in the open.
Alrighty. See how big this map is. Ooh, it's pretty fucking big. I mean, I'm here. I'm going into the tomb. She was the morning made flesh and song, her harpstrings spun from light, taken by treachery, mourned by all. May her grace never be forgotten. She struck her own blood and paid the price. The gallows sang her final lullaby. Let no harp echo her name. Let her shame rot in the endless night. That's not fucking creepy. Oh, there's a ghost down there. Probably the ghost of the harpist. Oh. Staghorn egg.
Who are you? Are you here to steal my riches? They're mine. I earned them as the favored entertainer of Segramor's court. Oh, but maybe you are one of the courtiers. Did you have fun plotting my demise?
Who are you?
Wasn't my name meant to echo far and wide as he promised? Have I really been forgotten? Then I will ensure you share my fate, you thief.
He's bleeding like a stuck pig. Look, lady, I didn't come here to fight.
It's so calm. I never thought I'd miss peace and quiet. It was always my sister's preference. Oh, my poor Aideen. What have I gotten us both into? My sister killed me. I don't think she meant to. I said something stupid and she just got so angry. Truth be told, it was a long time coming. If I were her, I would have slapped myself much earlier. It really wasn't her fault that I tripped over that damned rock.
Huh.
Oh, if you'd asked me while I was alive, I would have been delighted. Modesty was never my strong suit. Why should it have been? I was young, beautiful, and brimming with talent, ready to take on the world. It all went to my head so fast, especially when Lord Segramore showed interest in me. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I should never have accepted his advances. My poor sister. They killed her because of me, didn't they? I can sense her gloomy presence even here, among this glitz. She never minded being alone, but there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. And I pushed her into that loneliness. A joke here, a joke there. To her, they must have felt like daggers. I wish I could comfort her. Tell her I don't blame her. I hate that they separated us so thoroughly. I hate it even more that I had a hand in this.
I could get you out, bury you two together.
I'm sure she does. Aideen has always been so dramatic. But her anger ebbs and flows. And we have an eternity to work on mutual forgiveness. I'd love that. I'm so tired of being on my own. Despite all those times I wish she'd just leave me alone. Now I find myself missing her terribly. Thank you, kind stranger. I'm not sure what I can offer in return, but maybe you'll find something of value in this clutter.
Cool. Hell yeah, we're gonna track that. Also, we got weapon deals 10% more damage. Ooh, nice. It's a consumable. Plus 3 max stamina permanently. Oh my. Yep. Oh, I got her ashes. Journal. Characters. I thought we had a new character. Oh my god. See if we can't reunite the sisters. How can we get through there? I wonder if we wait till nightfall, will the other side open? Oh, I got an actual level up. Hits against the same enemy within 5 seconds of each other. It resets on hitting a different enemy. Increase the critical strike chance of consecutive hits with one-handed weapons by 1% up to 5%. Apparently we didn't sleep long enough. It's not nighttime yet.
The air changed the moment you arrived.
Royal Geographer's Note. The tale of the Harper twins. Long ago in the court of King Sycamore, there lived two sisters named Anya and Aideen. Renowned for their beauty and grace, they captivated all with their enchanting, harmonious music. But as often happens in courts, intrigue and jealousy found fertile ground. Whispers began to spread, sowing seeds of discord between the sisters. Of course, they play beautifully together, but everyone knows that Aideen possesses the true talent. Others would counter, nonsense, it's clear that Aideen carries every performance. Yet the hearts of the court leaned towards Aideen. And soon enough, discord took root between the sisters. Each sought to outshine the other, and the once perfect harmony of their performances turned into a jarring dissonance. King Sagamore, weary of the constant strife, decided to settle the matter once and for all. He decreed that the sisters must prove who was the better musician, promising to erect a statue in honor of the victor. The contest was to take place at the foot of the slope where the statue would be carved. The day of the concert arrived. Aideen played first, and her music enthralled all who listened. Then came Aideen's turn, but she touched the strings of her harp. Then Aideen's turn came, but as she touched the strings, her harp emitted a dreadful sound, and one of the strings snapped. You see, little sister, even your harp cannot bear hearing you play, taunted Aideen. Overcome with rage, Aideen attacked Ayn, who lost her balance and struck her head against the rocks, falling lifeless. In his fury, King Sagamore commanded that Aideen be hanged by the strings of her own harp beneath the unfinished statue of her sister. Jesus Christ. In the end, the monument was completed, and beneath lay the tombs of both sisters. Yet they were not placed together. Instead, each rests in a separate chamber, forever facing one another, a somber reminder of their tragic tale. And so the story of Ayn and Aideen is told to this day, a legend of beauty, talent, and destructive power of envy. It's a note from the Royal Geographers: for your safety, do not attempt to search for the tomb. The area is potentially hazardous, and unknown contents of the tomb could pose significant risks. Respect the legend and the site, and appreciate the statue from a safe distance. Tell me what the fuck to do. Is this a dead guy? This is a dead guy. Thanks for the sharpening stone, buddy.
Careful. This place remembers everything.
That's great. Let's see. Was I correct? I was indeed correct. Was somebody else locked in here? Hello, Aideen.
Who dares disturb me? Have you come here to mock me? To spit on my grave? I don't believe you. No one ever comes here with good intentions. My grave was spat on and pissed on. It's been desecrated in every possible way. Nothing ever changes in this wretched world. I've had enough. I suffered enough humiliation when I was alive. I will not stand for it in death.
Yeah, bitch! Alright, let's just talk. Alright?
They've gone quiet. It's so peaceful now. It's been ages since I last felt this peace. Back when we were young and carefree, weaving beautiful melodies together. Oh, my sweet sister, what have I done to you? What have we done to ourselves? I was hanged by a harp string. They deemed it a fitting punishment for my envy of my sister's talent. But they were wrong. I never envied her. I felt betrayed. And despite that betrayal, I never wanted to hurt her. Yet, I did. And I'm relieved I paid with my life. I don't like thinking about the past. Though, I guess since I'm dead, the past is all I have left. I miss music. I think I miss it above all else. Even Ain. My music was there for me when my sister wasn't. The court mocking my talent hurt even more than when they just mocked me. And that absurd contest. Someone tampered with my harp. I know they did. I was furious. It was my harp and they... I can't. I'm sorry. I will talk of this no more.
That's fine.
I know she's here, somewhere, beyond this wall. I can feel her sadness seeping through the cracks.
I got her in my pocket.
I wish I
That
could
sounds
comfort
weird,
her, but it's impossible. Ain never knew loneliness like this. Never felt its crushing weight. Such bitter irony. I often wish she could feel what I felt when she turned away from me. To understand that pain. And now she does, and it hurts me even more. I wish I could join her, even if she doesn't forgive me. I don't want her to be alone. She did?
Yep.
Does that mean she forgives me? Or is she planning to destroy me once we're together in the grave? Regardless, if this is the end of our torment, I'm grateful. Thank you, kind stranger, for helping us both. Just, please, don't place us in this chamber. It's tainted with my sorrow. I'd rather not linger here for eternity.
Alrighty. All my boys are dead. Wonder where they want to be buried. Maybe just outside? Where they can hear the music?
The air changed the moment you arrived.
Go, my boys! Motherfuckers. Why is he attacking?
Try harder. You bleed well. You called that a fight?
Why? Why did he get so pissed? Did I wonder if I accidentally hit him. Come here, you little motherfucker. Bitch. I get smacked with the shield.
The air changed among your eyes.
Oh fuck, they gotta go all the way over there. Oh fuck, it's that thing. Nope. It's that thing again. What the fuck is this? Ooh! Big motherfucker's getting closer. Alright, where are we? That's main story. Alright, you know what? That's what we're just gonna head straight for the broken strings. My boys will take care of that.
Oh, thank you for stopping. People usually run away when they hear me speaking to them, so that's definitely a nice, though unexpected, change. You must be really brave or really stupid. Which one is it?
You're dead, unpleasant, and hanging. I, on the other hand, can leave. Just curious.
Well,
That's either really smart of you or really stupid then. Who am I to judge, though?
How are you still talking?
Your guess is as good as mine, my dear. But I've had some time to think about it, and the best I came up with is that I just did not want to die when they were hanging me. Weirdness granted my wish. So here I am, not dead. Oh, I was a soldier under the mighty Legate Denham. And one day, I decided that I didn't want to be a soldier anymore. I don't exactly remember the mission. It must have been related to either killing somebody or taking something from somebody, as they always are. It could have been a search party. To capture Thorn the Bloodbound? I forget. But I think I just couldn't. I didn't want to go there. To certain death, just to try to kill a man who fights for reasons I don't understand. To comply with orders I couldn't care less about.
So you're a deserter.
Am I, or was I, a deserter? I don't really think these things matter anymore. Oh, I most certainly did. It may sound a bit weird, though. But since it seems I won't be moving anytime soon, I do have a small favour to ask. There's a druid's tomb nearby. I can see it from here. Almost every single night his spirit rises from the grave and does unspeakable things with the Fae or Dryads that swarm around this place. I mean, good for him, but I do have to watch it, you know? And it is, let me tell you, disgusting. Well, get rid of him, of course. He's not human anymore. All that's left is a perverse, hungry spirit, raised from its grave by the weirdness. And you must know that the weirdness can do anything. I wouldn't want to find out what it will transform this hungry spirit into when enough time passes. Honestly, I'd fear for my life. If I were still alive. Sure. I'll be happy not to be able to watch it anymore. And it's not like I can close my eyes, you know?
Ah! Well, that was some shit. Fuck me.
Huh? Did you hear something? This is going to hurt.
road ends here. Your gold belongs to us.
Nah, not really. The triple threat bow. Alright. Big bitch is walking over here. I think he's gone.
Oh, you must... Oh, that's what everyone thinks. Then, all they're left with is a pair of dirty underwear and a gaping wound in their self-esteem. Oh.
I'm just gonna...
Oh. Well, sure.
Alright, I didn't turn around and get instantly...
Hold your ground, men.
No one sneaks up on me.
Fear in your eyes. I'll strike you down. You'll pay for that, son. I see fear in your eyes. Your armor won't save you. I'll strike you down. Back to your hovel, coward.
Right in the head. They killed my boys. Oh, I'm heavy. Well, I mean, if I'm heavy right now, I might as well just grab all their shit. I am overburdened. Making my way to the campsite. Gonna plunder everything. Take what I can. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. What's great is even though I'm over encumbered, it still lets me like jump and shit. Did I pick up the fucking spoon? Weird deer stew. I gotta make it at least once. Oh, this is just stuff that I'm gonna sell when I get to town. Increases movement speed multiplier by 5% when not in combat. I've got so many of these fucking things. Just gonna put all of this away. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't count the one that I had equipped. Although it might. That special bow that shoots 3 arrows side by side instead of 1. Good for area damage, but less effective against single targets. Accidentally put away my my boy summoners. There he is. All right, now we can move again. Are these all deserters out here and shit? I need to kill an animal. A cozy cave. Okay, good. These are not douchebags. Let's go kill that deer. Oh, damn it. He went flying over the edge, didn't he? Okay, good. There's not a cliff edge. I was going to be so pissed. Like, God damn it. I sent him flying. Even with the music turned down, it's still pretty damn loud. Hey, we love old. We'll talk to these people in a minute. I want to focus on getting this side quest done. It's, yeah. Alright. Hello, moo cow. I am going the wrong way. Is this who I'm supposed to fucking talk to?
Hey, are you with the guild too? I'm waiting on someone from the guild. You know which guild. And if you don't know, well, I might just have to kill you.
I have no task for you. I'm here to kill you. And Morrigan's wings shield us from enemy eyes.
Ha! I knew it! I just knew you were with the children. Are you here to give me my assignment? Luth said someone would be coming soon with my first task. My first task? I can't wait! Yeah, that's me. Edgar's brother. You've heard of him, right? He's already a fledgling. He's the one who convinced me to join the guild, and I can't wait to get started. He told me the first tasks aren't too bad. You know, delivering messages, eavesdropping, that kind of thing. And I really hope so, because, to be honest, I get a little queasy at the sight of blood. But I'm sure I'll toughen up soon enough. So, do you have a task for me?
You're very energetic.
My brother always says I speak without thinking, and one day it's going to get me killed. But that's just who I am, you know? When I'm excited about something, I can't hold it in, or it feels like I'll burst. I never really thought about it, to be honest. I guess I was a little jealous of my brother. He's doing so well. He's got food in his belly, decent clothes, and people actually respect him. These days, that's about as good as it gets. That's why I want to join.
Sorry, kid, you're not cut out for the guild, and you know too much. You're not fit for the guild. Leave and forget you ever wanted to join. I can either kill him or... he does kind of know too much.
So, what does that mean? You're throwing me out before I even got the chance to prove myself? That's not fair! Let me prove myself! Wait, this is the test, isn't it? I'm supposed to kill you right now, right? That makes sense. Let's fight! You did well. Luth will be pleased.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought you were here to fight.
We don't need to anymore. You've finished your task. The real test was to see if your heart was too soft. We need people who follow orders, not those who put random strangers
He's
ahead
got
of the
an arrow
commander's
in
word.
his neck.
Loyalty is everything to the children of Morrigan.
So, I don't have to kill you. I was having a great time. I want to finish this.
I'd rather you didn't. I've got more important things to do for our guild. And you've proven you can fight well enough.
He's got an arrow
You might actually
sticking out
beat
of
me.
his neck.
And then where would we be? He'll be waiting for you near Morrigan's Hollow. Here, I'll mark it on your map. May Morrigan's wings shield you from enemy eyes.
let me take that out of you. Thanks, buddy. Oh, fuck, that was funny. We don't have to fight anymore. Ah, okay. I don't know what that thing is, but we're gonna kill it. Oh, it's a frog. Hope Seth isn't here. Ow! Down, Bessie! Come, my boys. You did fine. You didn't last long, but that's okay. Fuck it, let's just swim over there. I missed. He fucking right in front of me and I missed. Made that motherfucker into a pincushion. He killed all my boys, though. Thinking I have to put some points into spirituality. Get my boys more strength. They can survive the onslaughts a little bit better. Woo! What the fuck is happening? Oh, what the fuck's going on? I'm okay.
Don't even say that. Someone comes, lights them in here, and then dies on all watch? People would be at my door with pitchforks.
What the fuck?
He's waking up. Welcome back to the land of the living, our hero.
Help him up, Ansem.
I didn't light any men here. What?
Welcome to my home. Quite a scene unfolded at the men here, with you at the heart.
You're back.
I can't decide if I'm more delighted or surprised. What was it that made the men here react to you?
Sorry, I had to yell at Ella to get her ass inside.
I see. You have a habit of not taking things seriously, don't you?
I love that
This
nobody
is no trivial
believes
matter,
me.
so I demand respect. Come now. You must have a theory. The local men here have been rather lifeless for quite some time. Then you come along, breathe life into what was dead, and, whether you meant to or not, alter the course of our history. That's how I see it anyway. Tell me, do you know what this menhir represents?
The statue that ward off the weirdness. Merlin built them. I only know how they affect me, or how I affect it. They ward off the weirdness. Some say they were here before the humans.
Is that so? That would be quite the discovery. The people of Avalon still believe the legend, that Merlin, under King Arthur's command, raised the menhirs to protect us from the mist that spawns monsters. But none of this matters in our current situation. Here, the menhir represents something more. For some, it's a symbol of freedom and independence. Strength, if you will. It shows that the people of Connacht, my subjects, can face any challenge, even at the world's end. And for others, like our guest from Camelot, whom I'm sure you've seen, it's a symbol of power. Power once granted by King Arthur, and therefore by Camelot. And power that has been granted can be taken away. Officially, they say they want to gather all the menhirs scattered across Avalon, set them around Camelot, and bring people there to ensure their safety. That is, if they can figure out how to restore the power of the menhirs. I don't think we know each other well enough to speak on unofficial terms.
Oh, that's fucked.
I'm well aware. And now we're also facing an outbreak of the Red Death, which will no doubt influence Camelot's decision on whether to offer my people shelter. But with the menhir reignited, the people of Connacht will be even less willing to give up and go to Camelot.
Yeah, fuck Camelot.
If anything, I expect rebellion to break out. And bloodshed is something neither we nor the capital want. I don't know, to be honest. It's not something I could admit publicly, but I feel both sides have a point. I understand the people who don't want to abandon their homeland, and I understand the knights, who must face a long-lost terror and find a solution to an impossible problem. Believe me, being a lord in times like these is a heavy burden.
Let's see why I should care. I'm searching for that dude's shield. What do you want from me?
Palamiti's shield, you say? An unusual request. That shield rests beneath the menhir. And legend has it that it used to fuel its power for centuries. I don't mind if you look at it, touch it, whatever you need. Just don't take it. It's a treasured relic, and the people of Connacht are quite attached to it.
I'm gonna take
and you're
it.
probably just as attached to your head, which you'll lose if we catch you trying to steal the shield.
You ain't gonna catch me.
I want you to speak with Dino, and try to calm him down. He's the commander of Camelot's forces stationed in Connacht, and as you probably imagine, your presence here didn't exactly make his job easier. With the menhir active again, everything could change. If you need anything, speak to Ansem. He's the one who decides what's worth my time.
The less attention, the better.
Do you need something?
This house could use a bit of fixing up. Yoink. I only got one of my boys with me now.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine.
That's not how that works.
You need something.
Either this place is in disarray or they are under construction. I think it's maybe both.
What is it?
Ah, a new face.
Dude.
I am Anselm, Major Domo to Lord Yvain. Any business to be done in Connacht usually passes through my hands first.
What kind of business?
From managing the court's affairs to ensuring Connacht doesn't collapse under its own weight, it's my duty to keep things running smoothly. Not an easy task, given the times. And you? What brings you here? Wandering so close to the heart of Connacht's business. You don't strike me as the idle type.
What's life like here?
Life at court is a delicate dance. It's calm on the surface, but underneath, there's always tension. Managing affairs, settling disputes, keeping the wheels turning. It's not for the faint of heart. Lord Yvain means well, but he makes decisions slowly, too slowly sometimes. Not that I complain. It's a role I've accepted, and one I'll carry out for as long as I'm needed. It's a quiet kind of chaos, but one we must master, for the sake of Connacht and those who call it home. Challenging doesn't begin to describe it. The court is the heart of Connacht, and if it falters, the rest follows. That's a heavy weight to bear.
Got a little bit of smudge on his
But
face.
if I'm
He's
honest,
seen it.
it's the plague that keeps me awake at night. I've seen what it does.
Got a dirty
how it
face.
spreads.
This is all
How
dirty.
it steals lives without
wanna
mercy.
scrub it clean.
I lost my family to it. The only reason I'm still here is because I was locked away at court while they were quarantined. Since then, protecting this place, keeping it safe, has been more than a duty. It's been everything. Take care out there.
Anselm. Anselm is Lord Yvain's loyal and overworked majordomo. Sharp, composed, and often exasperated. He's the one truly keeping the court of Connacht from falling apart. He manages the town's affairs with a steady hand, carrying on despite the quiet grief of losing his family to the Red Death, while he remained safe behind the court's walls. That's that. That's the guy getting turned in the Drowner tongues too. That's the undead that I met in that crypt. Here he is. Anselm. Anselm is the Lord. Oh no, that's the guy I just read. I've not fought anything new yet. What's in the cellar? Secrets? Bad things? Flour? They don't need it.
Just keep your head down.
They won't even know that it's missing. Oh, a statue. Brita's silver arrow, Connacht legend and silent protector of her people. May the memory of her deeds never fade.
You lost or what? Oi, you there, Sleeping Beauty. I saw them carrying you into Yvain's mansion. You feeling better now? Good. Would have been a shame if something happened to the one who lit up the Menhir. No wonder they brought you straight here. Tell me, did you get to see our lord? Or just that snake of his, Anselm? Sorry, stranger. I meant no offense. Name's Morag. I'm the innkeeper around here, though, as you've probably seen, there's not much of an inn left to keep. Truth is, I was hoping that, with what happened at the Menhir and all, you might have Lord Yvain's ear. And maybe you'd be kind enough to whisper a thing or two into it on my behalf?
It depends. What do you need?
Because he doesn't bother listening to us common folk, even when our livelihoods are at stake. If we're lucky, we get to air our grievances to Anselm, but wait for the Lord's decision is always his answer. How long can we wait? We're not some lazy nobles. We don't just get to put our lives on hold. We've got to eat, damn it. And unlike him, we have to work for our meals. Camelot shut down my inn. Said it was because of the Red Death, but the Red Priests have been here for ages, and they never had a problem with my place. And last I checked, Yvain's still our lord, not one of those Camelocians. What gives them the right to meddle in our business?
You know, the Red Death is a valid threat. You know what?
Thank you, stranger. All I want is a straight answer. The least he could do is make Camelot pay me some kind of compensation. Damn bastards come in here acting like they own all of Connacht. I'll wait here for you.
Cool, because you're going to be waiting for a minute. Because I need to get over there. This probably won't kill me. It did not kill me. Kicked me. God, he's killing them in one hit. There you go. Just lay down, buddy.
charm has never failed me.
Yeah, that's gonna fail you this time.
I've had worse.
Have you? Because no, you haven't. Talk? We did a good thing. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you?
The lost one cannot hear you. She walks again the paths she forsook, wading through familiar darkness. Well met, my friend. Strange to see you beneath these noisy skies. I find I much prefer the quiet depths of the sea.
Ah, that's the Lord of the Seas. We're honored by your presence. What is it you seek?
There is a place in the depths that calls you. A domain both mine and not mine. Lingering on the seabed for centuries. I have a certain fondness for it. I once helped it grow. Yet from the beginning, it has been stagnant.
Ah, it's talking about one of the DLCs.
Its beginning was your doing, Arthur. Now that you have returned, help it move at last. It calls itself the Sanctuary of Saras. That is a name you should remember, my friend. After all, you would not be here without it.
It appears that righting Arthur's wrongs is a duty I can't escape.
Quite so. Though it would do you good to show some respect for your king. By descending into the coldest depths of the sea. How else? Do not fear. You will not drown. I will not permit it. But there, my part ends.
Huh.
What follows is yours to shape. I trust you will not keep me waiting too long, my friend.
That's some backwards talking. We're picking up quests left and right. I've got 2 fucking heads I need to turn in. Drain of Vigor. Shoots a tiny projectiles which fly to the enemy target. Ooh, it could drain their stamina. You know what I should do? Hold on.
I have
idea. The Menhirs were Merlin and Nimue's domain. I was mostly just relieved they worked. Although I've always felt an odd sense of familiarity with them. I think they reacted to the power we now wield. The Four-Dweller element within us. But why and how? That's beyond even my understanding. But tell me, are you well? You were unconscious for a while.
You don't know?
I'm not inside your mind. I can watch, and sometimes I can help, but nothing more than that. Your feelings, your pain, they're yours alone. I cannot take them from you, nor shield you from them. Throughout my life, I've rarely been idle. This helplessness feels unsettling at times.
I'm fine, don't worry. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't a life you would have chosen for yourself. But you've conducted yourself admirably. You're strong, and you're not alone. I know this fate was forced upon you. I know all too well how that feels. So I promise, as long as I'm here, I'll help you however I can. Well, the apple has fallen far from the tree. I don't see the air of Palamedes in him. His ancestor was a ruler devoted to his people. He was even capable of defying me when the situation called for it. I always respected him for that. And Yvain, I see a man trying to please everyone. That is the gravest sin a leader can commit. Decisions are never easy, but they must be made. I see that the current Lord is trying to delay that moment, and I fear it's his people who will suffer most because of his indecision. I know much time has passed. I just hope Palamedes' bloodline wasn't diluted by the carelessness of one of Yvain's foremothers. Why? Are you wondering if I, too, had a torrid affair with a court musician? No. The only bard we had was Taliesin. He was old, smelled of stale wine, and had a beard down to his knees. I'm quite certain all those tales of his beauty came from him alone. The court itself was not my favorite place to be. The intrigues, the manipulations. At times, they almost made me long for the battlefield.
Umbral Shroud. Red Death Armor. The fuck? Just looks like a Red Dead zombie. I'm getting infected skin, so I'm gonna assume that it's probably good for something. Have at you! Where'd the other corpse go? Excellent. Another drowner tongue. That's what we're looking for. Night is coming. I just wanted to see if there was anything over here. The weirdness has come. For night is among us now. Alright, we have so many quests. Oh, he's over there. I don't feel like swimming all the way over there, so I'm just gonna teleport. The fuck? I thought he was dead. Butter. Loric's corpse. Oh, that thing's just spewing out fucking poison. I say, popping the pustules, that's probably the weak spot out of it. A complete prohibition on entering the Tower of Madness is hereby declared. The tower before you once served as the Kunok Watchtower, constructed by the decree of the Palamedes, founder of the Tarian family. Travelers from across Avalon would gather to behold its majesty and unique architectural marvels. The current state of the tower is as a result of intensifying weirdness. None who have entered the tower after the weirdness have returned alive. Thus, we have renamed the Watchtower to the Tower of Madness. Bitch. Just spilled that motherfucker. Ooh. Your summons have health regeneration equal to 10% of your mana regeneration. When you deal the killing blow, your summons regain 10% of their maximum health, and their physical damage is increased by 50% for 10 seconds. Each point in spirituality increases your summon's max health and damage. Ooh, fuck yeah, let's go down that tree. I basically made the campfire just to get rid of Poison Knight's Gladius. Gladius. That's not bad. Riposte Swad. Oh, right. We found something new. We fought something new. The Scourge of the Sea. Wait, did I read the Scourge of the Sea? I don't know if I ever read this one. I don't think I did. The drowned of Avalon rarely find rest. Some sink into the abyss, their bodies lost to the deep, their souls carried away by the tides, but others return, dragged from death by something older, something insatiable. The scourge of the seas is no mere drowner. Coral and barnacles cling to its rotting flesh, its limbs twisted by the ocean's will. It walks where the water recedes, guarding that guarding what should have been forgotten. Wrecks, sunken treasures, and secrets swallowed by the tide. Sailors say it is a curse upon those who pry too deep, who seek what was meant to stay buried beneath the waves. I read about the Croak Maw. I read it because we killed one in that dungeon. Red Death Infected. I already read that guy. We read Ogres, read on the Weird Deer. Did we read on the Weird Slime? I don't remember if I read on the Weird Slime or not. Oh, no, okay, I did. The Weird Stump is the new one. Trees should not live after it has been cut. It should not pulse, nor breathe, nor reach out with its roots that remember hunger. And yet, weird stumps do. Born from trees touched by the weirdness, they linger where forests once stood, their forms barely distinguishable from the dead wood around them. But they are not dead. Not entirely. Whether asleep or simply waiting, they always know when something living draws near. Step too close, and you'll become the only thing they crave. Nourishment. You want to get eaten by a tree? Yeah, buddy, you're all the way over there. You can't get over here. Organ sensor. What? 5 to max mana permanently. Have I found other items that increase shit? Death's Whisper. Sneaking hit will instantly kill enemy. Oh, the wind. He's not going to be able to get over here. I don't know what I'm going to need the wood for, but maybe I can rebuild that bridge. Knowing my luck, though, it'll probably, like, require stone and this and that. Get rid of the Fae. My boys! And they were harder variants. What the I suppose, yeah. Let's go talk to the skeleton. Like, hey, buddy, I took care of it for you. Weirdo. What is this? How much health do I even have? Fucking one hand is all the way up to 72. I have 149 health. Exactly 149 health. I don't know what that does. Tomatoes.
I know. I saw that. Beautiful. Truly beautiful. I can't exactly repay you for making my life better, but I can give you directions to a certain stash I've prepared for myself for the darkest hour.
Ah.
It won't be of use to me. Just remember you'll need a shovel. Thanks once again. And if you'd be so kind, I'd be really grateful if you could come by from time to time and get rid of those corpse eaters that swarm around here. They keep trying to bite my toes off, and that's really unpleasant.
I mean, I suppose I can help him. The guy, he's a nice fella. Where did he stash his stuff? Oh my god, all the way up there? Alright. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's just head that way. See, now, what's his name isn't going to show up anymore. Oh, that's an ogre. Yeah, we can go up and around. That's just people. You guys don't mind if I take all your valuables, right? I didn't think so. It's Carla.
Your soul is diseased.
From Dark Souls
There
3.
is something
She got out of the
poisoning
dungeon.
it. But it isn't the Red Death, is it? I can't sense that in you. Yet I detect a trace of wordness. It looks like your fate was sealed. But then something shifted your life's direction. You're an intriguing one. I am Carla.
Name's Flanders.
My loyal helpers. I'm not so proud as to call them worshippers. But if you ask the outsiders, they might say my helpers are just poor souls, bewitched by an evil Pictish witch. Oh, don't believe in superstitions. They're simply grateful because I cured them of the Red Death.
Oh?
Nothing more. Those close to the wordness can be cured. It's a skill known among the Picts. Oh yes. As you can see, the wordness can be a force for good, too. It's such a shame that with the druids gone, we've also lost the hope of fully harnessing this potential. Oh, I'm not quite sure how I do it myself. It seems like the Red Death and the wordness somehow complement each other. The eyes of those afflicted show a unique kind of pain, unlike anything else. Even in those who've recovered, you can still see the vestiges of their suffering. The Red Priests say the Red Death affects both the mind and the body. They are right about that. What spreads through your body is something more. It touches the very essence of one's soul. I'm afraid there's not much that can help with such a condition. Come back again.
Okay. Ooh.
You'll fall to my sword! I'm invincible! I'll get you!
You feel invincible still? Because I'm thinking you're very, vincible. Now, where's your buddy? A war club? What are you people doing out here? Besides just being deserters.
Help me! Water? Do you have anything to drink? I can't move, so I need your help.
Alright, but please explain why you're in such a ridiculous pose. That's fucking amazing.
Thank you. My name is Linwood, and I've been cursed. That damned rat of a druid cursed me. I've been stuck like this for the past 2 days. No food, no drink, nothing. That bastard left me to die. It surprised me, too. I didn't know there were any of them left. I'll be reporting him to the authorities. If I can ever move again, that is. Who can tell with those tree huggers? I was just sitting in a clearing, bothering nobody, when suddenly he jumped out of the bushes. I must have stomped on some sacred clump of grass. Or, I don't know, maybe I'd stepped in a ritual puddle. He shouted something, started waving his arms and mumbling, and then, boom!
I'm pretty sure you must have done something to deserve it.
I swear, I've done nothing wrong. I was just walking through the mountains and stopped for a little rest. I ate something, had a drink, and then decided to pass the time by playing a tune on my bagpipes.
You were playing the bagpipes. You deserve your fate!
No, please, help me. Oh, you're back. Please, if you don't help me, I'll die here. Have mercy. How would I? Thank you. Just please, hurry. I won't be able to last for much longer.
That is really funny. I did not when I came up here, I thought, "Oh man, did the game fuck up?" It did not. A druid has cursed him to T-pose. Fucking hey, the Drowned tongues are dropping like fucking flies now. I see some titanium ore over here. I thought we could pick up the seaweed. Couple of more drowners. It's hard to sneak when you have minions because they just kind of walk up on things. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm not gonna lie, that scared the shit out of me. Holy crap, I did not expect that. What the fuck? Where the fuck did he go? There he is. A thorny pitchfork. Coin, gold bar, strong arrow. Increases range damage by 25%. I actually got an achievement for burning away his shit. That hit me. Yeah, bitch! Motherfucker! I like that the music goes back to so like whimsical shit. we killed a couple of new enemies. Ah, bitch! It's another one of these fucking things. keeps killing my boys too quickly. Oh, go flying, bitch! Ugh. Okay. Haven't gotten a sneak attack kill in a minute. Where did his corpse go? Where did his corpse go? I lost it in the fucking wheat. I smacked his ass. He went flying. I ain't gonna find it. That shit's gone. That's gone. Like a fart in the wind. It's just gone. Hey!
Huh. Another vessel of flesh wandering these damned lands. I sensed the stench of mortality upon you from miles away.
Did you now?
Was it the church? The druids? Or have the old gods marked you as their sacrifice? Don't answer. All paths lead to eternal darkness. The wheel of suffering turns without purpose.
Alright, emo edge master.
You seek the crossroads, like all others before you, as if it would save you from what awaits beyond the veil. It's where the weak gather, desperately clinging to the illusion of hope, to their prisons of flesh. It does offer temporary shelter, one final respite before the eternal night. I am Baharit, a knight of the abyss. Your soul is marked by corruption. I can see the void growing within you. If you seek liberation from the chains of flesh, I can open the gateway. Your life has been nothing but a cosmic joke, but your death could become a sacrament. Just say the word.
You're challenging me to a duel.
Yes. The void claims us all eventually. Still clinging to the prison of flesh, I see.
Alright, we're gonna kill this motherfucker real quick. Hold on. And then I got stuff to read, and I will read it. Alright, homeboy. Let's do this.
I can still... Excellent. Let blood be the key that opens the gate to oblivion.
Okay. Oh, god damn it. He killed my boys too quick. He swung that two-handed sword like damn.
X.
Yeah, that shouldn't have hit me. Motherfucker, stop healing! That should not have hit me. Bitch! Maybe we just got an upgraded version of the Dual Knight set. 15 endurance! I have to put fucking 5 points into endurance. Oh, increases encumbrance limit by 10. Nice. Oh, that's strong arrow. Titanium throwing. Honorary sword. Deals 100% more damage to staggered enemies. Attacks against targets below 33%. Health have 33% more chance to be critical. Blocking regenerates 50% of the blocked damage as stamina. Alright, we have things that we need to read. I may need to upgrade from the corpse eaters to something a little bit stronger. A straw child. Straw children love a bountiful year, when the crops grow tall, offering plenty of cover to slip between. It makes it easier to shuffle through the fields, causing mischief and spreading terror. In a cruel imitation of a child's game, they like to chase and herd their prey, jabbing at them with sharp stick-like arms. When they draw blood, they rustle with joy as it soaks into the very soil that once gave it life. As the harvest comes to an end, they vanish. Nobody knows to where, but everybody knows one thing. They'll be back for next harvest, and the next, and the next. The Straw Father. The fields belong to him, not the farmers, not the reapers, only him. Straw Father stands among the stalks, his form shifting with the wind, woven from the very harvest he denies others. Some say he was once a guardian spirit, bound to protect the land. Others believe he is a curse upon it, punishing those who take what is not freely given. When the scythes rise, so do his claws, long and sharpened by time, raking through flesh as if it were chaff. The price of grain is paid in blood, and the Straw Father always collects. And the weird-touched peasant. Once weird humans were men. Now they are little more than husks. Their minds shattered, their bodies twisted by the creeping taint of the weirdness. The corruption scars their flesh, black veins spreading like cracked earth, and their eyes are hollow pits of madness. They lash out at anything that moves, incapable of speech and beyond pain or fear. Some say they will still remember, trapped within the prison of their own flesh, screaming silently while the weirdness pulls the strings. Many have tried to cure them, but none have lived long enough to succeed. Kicked his ass. Is there there's probably a fast travel spot around here somewhere. I like how I can still hear the rattle of bones. I don't know where the third one went. And the Kunok Waterworks looks a little worse for wear. Oh, you don't look like an enemy. Hello.
Evening, traveler. Wouldn't wander out there if I were you. Nights are getting darker, and the weirdness seems to creep closer every cursed night. These stubborn soil kissers here won't budge, clinging to their rotten roots like it's all golden. And someone's got to keep the night's teeth from their doors. So, here I stand. Are you really that out of the loop? Monsters. The kind that don't fancy staying put in old drunkards' tales. And they're getting bolder, coming closer to the fields. Well, I might have something that could light your way, and singe a monster or two while you're at it. Fire arrows. These beasts hate fire even more than I hate my posting. For a few coins, they're all yours. Helps me sleep easier knowing I'm peddling more than just warnings.
Alright. Yeah, I'll buy a bunch of fire arrows. Why not? weird shovel. I only have 2 drowner tongues. No, I have more drowner tongues. Ooh, I have 10,000. I have 4. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot more. Bastards. What is that horse doing? It's a moo cow. Gladimus the Unwavering, renowned for his unshakable loyalty and blunt honesty. Gladius, the Shield of Avalon, never hesitated to speak his mind before King Arthur. His valor throughout the Age of Conquest and his role in founding the Tyrian family secured his place in history. Honor his name, and let his memory be forever praised. That's what I was looking for. Fast travel mark. Oh, fuck, we just... we went in a giant loop. We went out, went all the way over here, went down here. And we're back here. Oh, alright then. But for now, I'm going to quick save, and that's going to be it for me tonight. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you all in the next one. Which, might be on later tonight with something else. Who knows? Alright, good night.